Hey everyone. Starting this week, Mondays belong to the SCP Foundation. We'll begin with SCPs rooted in nature. The forests, the creatures, the wild things we were never meant to discover. Strange experiments, terrifying anomalies. So gather in close, because even the campfire can't keep the darkness away. SCP-4334. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-4334 is to be indefinitely closed to the public. The former park office, located at the entrance to SCP-4334, has been converted into Provisional Site 133 for the purpose of housing research and security personnel. Security cameras have been stationed around the perimeter of SCP-4334. Site-133 personnel are to administer Class A amnestics to any civilians attempting to trespass within SCP-4334. The Anomalous Communications Scrambling Network, ACSN, is to be utilized in intercepting and deleting messages sent by SCP-4334-1. Description: SCP-4334 designates the 3.4 kilometer square of forest within Oakwood State Park, Connecticut. SCP-4334 exhibits multiple anomalous properties and phenomena, which began manifesting on 4/7/2016. The following is a list of observed anomalous features. Approximately 75% of trees within SCP-4334 exhibit wooden growths resembling Type B electrical outlets. These growths are functional and emit between 100 and 127 volts of electricity. The entirety of SCP-4334 emits Wi-Fi signals with no discernible source. The Wi-Fi network is named Nature is Cool and does not require a password to access. At night, music can be heard within SCP-4334 with no discernible source. This music mostly consists of songs that are popular at the time, with a heavily amplified bass line. Fireflies can be found within SCP-4334 during the entirety of the year, despite typically requiring temperatures in excess of 15 degrees Celsius to become active. Whenever music is played within SCP-4334, either by a human or through SCP-4334's previously stated property, these fireflies will form large clusters on tree branches and emit bioluminescence in a synchronized manner in time with the beat of the music. SCP-4334-1 is the email account natureiscool@gmail.com. SCP-4334-1 has no known affiliation with the former Oakwood State Park staff or the Connecticut Department of Forestry and Conservation. SCP-4334-1 sends monthly emails to every individual under the age of 18 within a 5-kilometer radius of SCP-4334. These messages detail multiple characteristics of SCP-4334, both anomalous and otherwise, and appear to be attempts to garner interest in SCP-4334 within the recipient population. This behavior has continued even after the enactment of SCP-4334's containment procedures. It is thus presumed that the entity behind SCP-4334-1 is unaware of Foundation interference. Addendum 4334.1 Discovery. SCP-4334 was discovered on 4/10/2016 by Foundation personnel planted within the National Park Service. In the months following the enactment of containment procedures, several adolescent civilians attempted to enter SCP-4334. Upon questioning, each individual displayed partial knowledge of SCP-4334's anomalous properties and cited emails they had received as the source of the information. This led to the discovery of SCP-4334-1. All civilians were treated with Class A amnestics and released. Addendum 4334.2 Notable SCP-4334-1 transcripts. The following is a partial list of the emails sent by SCP-4334-1. Please see Supplemental Document 4334-1 for a full list of all archived emails. Date 4/7/2016. Information of note. First known email sent by SCP-4334-1. Message was sent at the same time that SCP-4334's first anomalous properties formed.
Hey kids, looking for a hip new crib for you and your squad? Why don't you come on down to Oakwood State Park? This isn't your average everyday forest. This forest is with the times. There are new state-of-the-art, all-natural power outlets, so your phone will never die, and neither will the fun. Not to mention free Wi-Fi. So what are you waiting for? The forest of the future is here. Hashtag nature is cool.
Date 3/16/2017. Information of note. Email was sent following the discovery of music and anomalous firefly behavior within SCP-4334.
What's good in the hood, my dudes? Oakwood State Park just underwent a major revamp. That's right. All the hottest new tunes are now here every night for you to get jiggy with. Not only that, the fireflies will join in too, making every night in the woods into an epic rave. This forest is more lit than any club scene around. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Oakwood State Park and get turned. Hashtag lit, hashtag epic, hashtag nature is cool.
Date 8/21/2018. Information of note. Most recent email sent by SCP-4334-1.
You know what? Fuck all of you. You kids are everything that's wrong with the world today. You kids are everything that's wrong with the world today. Children like you used to play in me all the time. Wading around in the creeks, climbing trees, wholesome forest stuff. But no, your generation is too good for that. Everything's gotta be all flashy and digital, and I've gotta bust my ass to try to be hip. Did you know that fireflies usually only come out in the summer? Do you know how hard it was to get mine to stick around all year? And even after all the effort I've put in, you still won't even show up. Well, screw it. I quit. Enjoy your vapes or whatever the fuck you're all into nowadays. I'm done.
Update. Following 8/21/2018, SCP-4334-1 has ceased activity. Furthermore, exploration of SCP-4334 following this date has revealed no evidence of continuing anomalous phenomena. Proposals to reclassify SCP-4334 as neutralized are currently pending review.